867716 here with my 16th Minecraft tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'm going to make a huge improvement to my villager trading system. Now, I told you before that trading with villagers is like a very important part about the game, but this system, even though it's 1.14 compatible, it's got the best system, because there were a few things I got wrong. You see, I did this almost right after Minecraft 1.14 was... I just broke my helmet. Well, I did this after 1.14 just came out, but there are a few things wrong with it. So I'm going to need to show you all that, but to do that, I'm going to transfer to one of my creative world experiments. Okay, now I'm going to load up my villager experimental world, and this is where I built a good... It is a prototype trading hall that I built to show the best way to trade with villagers. So, I've got all their work place blocks set up in the middle, with some of them are on the sides. And I've got a farm out the back through this door, where all the farmers can work out. So, what was wrong with the last one was there was only one block space above the beds. Now, villagers won't breed unless there's a 2 or more blocks of free space over the bed. That's so that the baby villagers can jump on the beds, since they like to play mostly by jumping on beds. So I've got quite a few work blocks in the middle, with enough room around for the players to get in and out. Now I made this iron golem escapement thing, so if a zombie's out, the iron golem can walk out. But this part had to be abandoned, and I'll tell you why. Because when I put this into a raid, when a bunch of pillagers come, they would snipe the villagers through there and kill them, so that wasn't gonna work out. So I've got a bell outside here, which is where all the villagers will gather at the end, near the end of the day. And I've got some an anti-raid barricade here, where you can block off the doors, because Vindicators, which are an axe-wielding villager, can open doors and come and just kill off all your villagers, and you're not gonna want that. So this is a good prototype to start building. So I'll go back to my survival world now and start building my new one. So while I was off camera, I built this the foundations of my new villager training hall. So I've got a bunch of librarian blocks here for the lecterns for the librarians, with some bookshelves, because librarians like to work on bookshelves after they go to their workplace blocks. I've got some well, there's good smokers here for butchers. I've got some brewing stands for some clerics. I've got some blast furnaces for the armorers, smithing tables for weaponsmiths, toolsmiths, grindstones, weaponsmiths, some what are these called again? Stone cutters for masons. I've got some fletching tables for some fletchers, looms for some shepherds, and then I've got some calligraphy tables for calligraphers, some cauldrons for the leather workers, and some barrels for the fishermen. Now I've got the same amount of beds as I do working place blocks, so that there'll be just enough villagers for every working block. Now I'm going to convert this into a farm where I've got some composter blocks which are for the farmers ready, and I've got all the building materials I think I need here. So right now I'm going to need to go through some village things. Like I said before, a bed will need 2 blocks of space above it for the baby villagers to be able to jump. Also, you're going to need to make a bell. Now to get a bell, you can trade with a weapon, a toolsmith, or an armorer. Usually one of them will provide a bell. So not you. Maybe I'm going to need to trade with one of them to get the bell. It's amazing what trades you go through to try to find a bell. You see, I had to trade with all these axes with my toolsmith in order to get the bell trade unlocked, and now I'm 3 emeralds short. Well, anyway, I've expanded my farm, because when you want to do a good villager training system, you're gonna need a huge farm, which is about every plant you can get. So I've got some carrots over there, potatoes there, and wheat this place. Then I've got some beetroot on the sides, melon up there, and then pumpkins all along that end. And I'm gonna have to I have to get my inventory. I'm gonna have to clear out my inventory. So how am I gonna clear out all these unneeded iron axes from my inventory? Well, when there's a will, there's a way. And I'm gonna show you how to create a way to destroy your items. You can either use lava or fire on netherrack. But now I can just destroy all the axes I don't need. I think I'll keep 2 of them. And I should hopefully be able to get that bell soon. Okay, now I've finally got enough emeralds to get the bell. I'm gonna be able to obtain it. Now, what the bell is that it's where the villagers will communicate near the end of the day. So, the villagers have a working cycle which goes something like this. In the morning, they'll wake up and possibly breed, do some communication. Then, through midday to mid-afternoon, they will go work on their work blocks, and that's when they will refresh their trades. And then in the afternoon, they will gossip around the bell. And then late afternoon, they will go to bed. Just before, and they can get to bed before you can. So it's kind of, annoying. Because you might be like, wait, why can't I go to sleep when the villagers are going to sleep? You find out what I mean by experience. Okay, I've got the bell finished. Now, one thing you need to know is there are different villagers for every biome. For example, that right there is a desert villager. You also find them, though, you find there are different types. There are plains and forest villagers, desert and mesa villagers, savanna villagers, snow villagers, taiga and extreme hill villagers, swamp villagers, and jungle villagers. However, jungle, swamp, and extreme hill villages don't exist yet. The only way to get villagers in those biome variants is to breed 2 villagers from another place and build up a village there. Okay, so after this I'm going to show you how to build a good looking villager training hall. So I'm going to use some building techniques I've learned from some other YouTubers and some I made up my own. And I'm going to turn this place into one of the greatest trading halls in my entire Minecraft history of playing. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, now that I've got the basic structure built, so you may notice that I haven't put logs around the corners like I did on my other house. That's because I'm going to do a second layer to do that. So as a result, I made this block too high, and it's going to be an open ceiling with rafters. And what you want to do next is you're going to need to get heaps of torches and run them along the windows and the door to help keep the edges lit up. However, this is not all the lighting you're going to need. You're going to need more lighting later on for the middle, because the middle is where is like the most important part to light up. Otherwise mobs could spawn, especially zombies, which could kill off all your villagers. Even though this place would probably have iron golems, the zombies could still do some reckless damage, so it's best to get this place completely lit up. Now, after that, I'm going to need to get the ceiling built, which I'm going to use a lot of paint, a lot of stone bricks to do so. And I'm going to go get some torches, finish lighting this up, and come back. A quick tip when making stairs. So say I made a bunch of stone bricks, which you can make either with a grindstone or a crafting table. If I were to try to make bricks like stairs from here, you would need exactly like 4 bricks would come from from 7 blocks. However, if you do it in a grindstone and put 7 blocks here, you can get 7 staircases. So it's always much more efficient to use a stone cutter for making stairs and stuff like that than it would be to make it the other way. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Better sleep the night. Oh my goodness, I lost about like 10 minutes worth of footage showing how I built these rafters and put lanterns in to help keep the zombies away, and then it turned out I had it the wrong way round, so I was not recording where I wanted to and I was recording where I didn't want to, so I just had all this footage of me collecting wood and stuff. And I'm gonna need to show you this again. So I had to experiment and check that paintings wouldn't affect the villager population by stopping villagers from breeding because of the babies needing to be able to get a 2-block place. But in my experiments, I found out that paintings are completely fine. So I'm gonna need to show you how to place the paintings. So here is a 1-block gap, and this allows you to place 1-block paintings, but most of the 1-block paintings are a little bit better. Oh, I like that one, but aren't too good. Well, here's some of my favorites are the 2-block horizontal. Like, that one right there is my favorite, the creeper. Then there's a sunset, and then a bush, and a few others like this one. Then there are the vertically placed paintings, like the Mang and Pinocchio. And then there are a few other paintings, like a 4-block painting like this. You can get the Wither, a statue, a skull, and a few other different ones. And then after that you have even the biggest paintings, like this one with 2 guys fighting. But if you're lucky you can get even better paintings, like there's... okay, that's a weird one. A guy with a big... okay, that must have been taken back in the days when Pigmen ruled the Minecraft realms. Oh well, so I think I want a creeper painting here. So, yeah, there we go, perfect. And so I'm gonna need to finish off the ceiling and get a few more lanterns done, and then that should be this place done completely up. I've seen more of them. More pillagers have come, so I gotta... wait, I forgot my shield. Alright, got a shield. So, some more pillagers have come out. They want to raid my village. So, the key with pillagers is to stick to close range attacks and try to block off all their arrows. That's the best way to get away from their arrows. Alright. There we go. Got him. And if you look closely, I've got a status effect, which is called Bad Omen. Now that's a bad effect if you have a village, because if you go to that village, you're gonna get a raid, but there's a loophole you don't have to You stupid villager! Ah! No, I'm gonna have to... I was gonna get milk, because milk's like an antidote, and now I've just triggered a raid! And now, the pillagers, they're after us! Alright. Oops. I just Q-button threw away my sword. Okay, gotta get these guys away before too much damage happens. Now, the key with the raid is you have to take out all the pillagers, and so pillagers are the ones with the crossbows, but you may find other mobs, like vindicators and evokers. Come on, you stupid vindicator. Oh no, he's shooting my livestock. I wouldn't let you get away with that one. Oh, there's an iron golem here. Wait, I think the villagers think this is part of the village. Oh no, they're heading straight for the hut. Oh no, it's the vindicators. They're gonna get the village. Huh? Let's take them out first. Vindicators are my porridge, and they hit like tanks. Huh? Hey! Ag! I should have... well, at least the iron golems are keeping them off, but the villagers, I don't care about losing my items, I care about the villagers. They need to be protected. Why did I do that? Okay, get my stuff back. I need more armor. Okay, quickly put everything... oh, I've lost all my armor. So, how do I do this? How do I... oh, Vindicator! I need bow! Ah! There's a beast! There's a beast! Where's my bow? Oh, okay. What did I do? I'm gonna have to use up the rest of my iron reserves. Okie dokes, and I've only got enough for a chest plate. That's it! I'm gonna have to use my diamond reserves! How did I bring this? Okay. Wait, I made it. Why am I so stupid today? Okay, this is going so poorly. This is going so horribly wrong. Okay, now we need to find that last pillaging thing. It's you! It's the beast! This pillager beast. Oh, I don't have any arrows. And his hitbox is closer! How do I... I'm gonna go get some arrows and come back. Isn't this wonderful? The raid is in its middle, there's a beast trapped, and all I gotta do is mine gravel to get flint, because I don't have any fletcherers yet. Huh, that's quite a bit of flint. Alrighty, I'm ready. I should be able to take this now. There you are. Haha! Who's the beast now? Not you. Gotcha! Huh, I got a crossbow. Okay, the raid's coming back. Okay, gotta be ready for the next wave. Why's my shield there? Okay, this should be good. But, okay. Okay, they're coming this way! There they are. I'll just snipe them. Vindicators? Okay, I missed it. Okay, I'm doing terribly. Okay, I've got him. Okay, these pillagers are everywhere. Okay, I'm using your own weapon against... That ain't gonna work. Okay. Okay, I got you. Haha! Who's on the chopping block now, pillagers? Okay. Whew. I'm great with pillagers. I'm terrible with vindicators. Uh-oh, witches. Fortunately, witches' main weakness are bows. Okay, I got them. Okay. That's that wave done. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, they're coming from this direction. Okay. I'm gonna... Wait, where'd that one go? I don't... Oh, there they are! They're at my house! Okay. There's an evoker! Okay, I got the evoker. Those things are so OP. But not as OP as those beasts. Huh? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Hang on, they can come under the house. Okay, must find refuge in the house. Okay. Alright, I got you right where I want you. Wait, how did that? Ah! There's a vampire in my house. What on earth was that? Oh, okay. I got the beast. Now let's see. There's a witch there. Okay, gotcha. Okay, got you, you silly pillager. You ain't the pillagers, Ah! Where? Oh, there you are. Okay, now what's left? Okay, I don't see anything there. They must have headed straight for the village. Huh. What's that? A totem thing. Whew! I did it! I survived a raid! Whew. Oh. Whew. That was a close one. But okay, that's good. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to split this up into 2 videos now because I think this is going up long enough. And I've got the raid done. And so now you get a status effect, I believe, called Hero of the Village. Ah! Phew. So now I've got this Hero of the Village status effect. Now all the villagers are gonna treat me as a hero and give me free items and... Okay, so this is gonna be the end of this tutorial. I didn't want to break this into 2 parts, but I'm gonna have to. But, okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. And this is from Eddie 7716. I'm out. Goodbye.